Hi, I'm Kyle Houchins. I'm a tech and a trainer for McNeil, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the selection enhancements in V7 WIP. First of all, we've got selection filters. Those are set up here. If we say faces, you see that the surface face selection filter is selected, and it allows you to pick one. And then if I want to select a row but not the entire loop, well, let's start off like this. If I want to pick an entire loop, I shift double click next to it and it picks the entire loop. But what if I don't want the whole loop? I can pick a face and then shift click another face on the other side of the model, double click an adjacent one, and they fill in. I can go over here, shift click a face, double click, it fills in, shift click a face, double click, and it fills in. And then I can also deselect that. If I shift double click a face, it will deselect all the ones in that row. I can shift add, double click to add it back in. And then the cool thing is, check this out. If I pick one that has two adjacent faces, it fills in both directions. See that? If I do this way, I can get rid of a row. I'm just using the shift key. I'm just clicking on and clicking off using the shift key. So if I want to get rid of these, I can do this, and it gets rid of the adjacent ones. See that? I can add it. Didn't want to go that far. Oops. Fills in. Fills in. It's blinking because there's so many faces in this. It's ignoring the selection because it's trying to decide between whether I'm picking an edge or a face. So I have to wiggle around a little bit until I find some clear space just to make sure that it's picking just the face. Add, subtract, subtract. All right. Same thing works with edges. If I set my selection filter to edges, I can pick an edge, and then double click in between. And then I can pick an edge in this direction and another edge over here, double click in between. And then if I pick two edges here and double click, you can see it gets the whole row. So if I want to get a whole row, pick, double click. Actually, sorry, pick, double click. If I want to get between two, I go pick, double click, and it gets in between. I haven't tried it with verts, so let's learn together. If I pick a point here and a point here, I'm assuming it's going to work the same. Nope. So in that case, we might want to use a painting selection. And I can just paint over these. Right click and get them all. Okay. Hope that helps. Go have fun with SubDs. Thanks. Bye.